Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Lokman and my metric number 055888. Okay, my part is about definitions. Enterprise risk management is a plan-based business strategy that aims to identify, assess and prepare for all hazard and other potential to disaster, both physical and figurative, that may disrupt an organization operation and objective. In Telekom Malaysia Berhad have 5 enterprise risk management policy. Okay, first policy is corporate wide vision. Next, enterprise risk management policy. Third, responsibility. Next, review of policy. And last, key principle on managing risk. Okay, next we are going to next presenter that will share more about this research. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mazlin Alisha Zakira binti Mazuki, number main street 056072. I will continue this presentation with my part, which are objectives and risks. In objectives, there are Telekom Malaysia missions and vision. Telekom Malaysia mission is to deliver something that can make life easier to customers through converged lifestyle communication experience, and to business by collaborating with and supporting them with integrated solutions, and to nation by supporting socio-economic development through education, innovation and social initiative. While Telekom Malaysia vision is to make life and business easier for a better Malaysia. Next is risk. Risks are future uncertainty events which could affect Telekom Malaysia business objectives and can be seen from 4 perspectives. The first one is operational risk. Operational risk is the risk of loss due to problems from internal controls, people, system and external events. Second is credit risk. Credit risk is a risk where one party to a financial instrument does not adhere to the obligation and hence causing the other party to carry economic loss. Third is liquidity risk. Liquidity risk is the risk where the company is not able to meet its financial obligation due to cash deficit or equivalent. Last is market risk. Market risk is associated with the movement of market index due to changes in stock price, unforeseeable interest rate variations or market liquidity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Baihaki bin Muhammad Rashidi and my matrix number is 054893. Today I will talk about the control and the alignment part. For the control aspect, it is cover all the potential risks to Telekom Malaysia Berhad. These controls are designed to give a fair assurance that the company objective will be achieved. In the process of determining the risk responses, Telekom Malaysia Berhad must first assess whether to accept, exploit, mitigate, transfer or avoid the risk before deciding the risk responses. So there are 3 types of controls, which is preventive controls, detective controls, and the last one is corrective controls. So for the alignment part, alignment exists between the objective, risk and controls at all levels. Telekom Malaysia Berhad must therefore streamline the action of all the staff towards achieving its business objective. So alignment, it should encompass the respective business processes and operational activities undertaken by all the level of staff. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fakat Abdul Ghani 055506 to present about enterprise risk management process in Telekom Malaysia Berhad. In Telekom Malaysia, they have 4 things to identify. Firstly is decision making. Telekom Malaysia Berhad make a decision about this 6 things. And after that, the process TM improving customer experience in their service to make customers satisfying with their service. Second, they offering innovative products such as change 4G to 5G in collective individual assessment of risk by individual and in group by using brainstorming internal and external input technique while meeting. And lastly, for new project, TM Group make a project team planning and project paper presentation and decision making before they release a new product. Source of risk in Telekom Malaysia Berhad, they have 4 things. Firstly, is competitors, technology disruption, cash flow and funding, and lastly, people. Step 2 is analyze. In step 2, I will touch only about engaging stakeholder. There is 10 engaging stakeholder there's, which is customer, government authority, shareholder, business partner, community, employee, supplies, union, social media, and media. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin bin Muhyiddin, 050911. I will continue the presentation. Okay, the third step of the ERM process is response. The purpose of the response is to decide, based on the result of your previous risk analysis, which risk is required a response and what your recommended response will be. Whenever the risk perceived as opportunity, uncertain, or hazard, it must be all must respond. Okay, there are several ways to respond to risk. The first one is mitigate. Mitigate is a step that was taken to reduce the impact of a risk or make it less severe. The second is exploit. Exploit is step taken to leverage opportunity. In other words, make use of situation in a way it was considered underhand. The third step is accept. Accept is accepting both the impact and likelihood of the risk event. The fourth one is transfer. Transfer is shifting the loss or liability to other parties. The fifth one is avoid. Avoid is step taken to prevent the hazard from occurring. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Asri Bemoji, metric number 056333. Today I am going to talk about step 4 in ERM process, which is monitor. The step ought to arrange piece that include in the hazard board procedure. This is including observation and customary checking. The purpose of monitor is to deliver innovative products and services, drive more advanced application, leading connectivity provider, and the last one is improving sustainability efforts. To fulfill all the goals, GIA Group Internal Audit of TMB ensure their audit personnel are free from any relationship or conflict that can disturb their objective and also independence. In monitoring the risk, GIA need to report their work to BAC, Board Audit Committee, and they also need to predict the risk in the future and come up with a better risk management plan. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Sairatu Saira binti Maslan and my metric number is 056228. Next, I will continue with the last step in Telekom Malaysia Berhad enterprise risk management process, which is report. After they have monitor and review the risk plan, they need to go through the reporting process, which they need to go through they need to get the approval from the management committee, and after they get the approval from the management committee, they need to go to the board risk committee and eventually go to the board of director to get their approval for their risk plans. And that's all for the last step in Telekom Malaysia Berhad enterprise risk management process. So in a conclusion, Telekom Malaysia is in a very good position right now because they have all of the experiences, because they're already in the communication service industry in a very long time, so they have they know how to tackle, solve, and overcome the risks they been facing because they have the experience. So that's all from us. Thank you.